The problem with this car is it's too much of a cut, copy, paste, continue. Do you know what I mean? Cut, copy, paste, continue. You've seen it once in another Chinese brand. You see it again in another Chinese brand. You see it again in this car, the JAC. It seems as though they've all tried and tested the same things. And when I come inside this car, I feel like I'm in yet another Chinese manufacturer. So many of these buttons and gizmos and the way it looks, it's like, oh yes, yet another Chinese manufacturer. I mean, I feel like I'm in an LDV basically. I feel like I'm in a Cherry Tiggo. I feel like I'm in a J-Cool. They all look the same at the end of the day. And maybe that's where the Chinese guys are maybe missing the mark. They've now done away with trying to be unique. They're doing a tried and tested method because they know that they'll appeal to a lot of people, specifically here in South Africa, because bakkies are a thing, right? Bakkies are a hit. The issue now becomes, would you just easily go for a bakkie like this? Would you? And I'll tell you why they know that they might win in a country like this. It's because all the other bakkies, the Hiluxes, the Isuzus, the Nissan Navaras, the Amaroks, the Ford Rangers, they're becoming ridiculously expensive. This car is fully spec'd. It's the super luxury. It even has a sunroof. If you want something similar from the Toyotas of the world, you're anything between 800 and 900,000 Rand. And that's easily now becoming a very expensive car to buy. JAC thought quite well about the price point of this because the guys who could afford a 650,000 Rand bakkie 5 years ago would be able to get into a Navara or a Hilux quite easily. Now, those cars are top tier now. So you start looking at cars like this because it's actually a quality build. And if you think about the history of the car and how these guys have been building trucks in the past in China, and they've been around since 2017, and VW buying a share in this company, then these cars start making a lot of sense.